We are late in the calendar year. That's a good time to be south, and that's where we are. The weather just perfect right now here tonight at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively. On second down, it's Pollard. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Man open, that's Damian Ratley. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt and keeping the drive alive? They'll look to throw now on first down. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on fourth.
Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution. And he fires one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Gun, Tannehill. His throw incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. But now it'll be third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw, Tannehill. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're going to go. It's Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
stepping up. He's going to keep it. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
34-yard line.
Watch 4-2, watch 4-2. Watch the run, watch the run. Good shot, baby. That's a big shot.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Intended for Damian Ratley. It leads to 2nd and 10.
On play action, they'll throw. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
The pass.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Patriots' 24-yard line.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Damian Ratley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Patriots nothing.
Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Tannehill. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Patriots nothing.
On 1st down, it's Tannehill. Flush to his right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Tannehill throwing again. He'll get this to Eckler. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A well-executed 22-yard gain. the option that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Paris Campbell, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7. Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. CeeDee Lamb is intended target,
but it's going to be 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
He'll fire deep downfield for...
That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 41 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Tony Pollard. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
The kicker on.
1st and goal. Forget running the football. Forget establishing anything. Just put it in the end zone with the pass for a touchdown.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's the definition of catching the defense off guard there. They weren't expecting that.
And that totally goes against type, doesn't it? When you think 1st and goal from the 1, you're thinking running play.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Tannehill. Catch made here by Campbell. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Paris Campbell with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Extra point put through by Suckup. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. They'll roll him out right. Got him there. It's Tanyan complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
At the 43-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
At the 31-yard line.
Rolling to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chase Claypool, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Buccaneers 21, Patriots 14.
Now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the Cardinals' set of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Tannehill. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Tannehill. He'll buy some time right. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Again, Tannehill escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
From the gun, here's Tannehill, eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
New England.
Ryan Tannehill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
Good.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
A short kick taken at the 18.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll throw now on the final play. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Got an open man, it's Radley. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 14-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. It's the fullback, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And some room to work. The 30.
We live for this.
All the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown.
Austin Eckler with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Succop for the extra point. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28.
That will tie the game, 28 all. Ryan Succop set to kick off.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
He'll fire deep downfield for left. It's caught inside the 25.
Good.
And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 45 yards. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Patriots' 13-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. CeeDee Lamb hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs are going to take the lead.
Brandon, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback in the zone he's in? He's absolutely feeling it. Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the ball.
Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, Walker. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That's into the hands of Eckler.
It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They'll get this out quickly to Campbell. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
Tannehill on first down. Flushed out right. Looking for Campbell downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10.
Check 26, check 26.
To the air again, Tannehill. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Tampa. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Out of the gun, Tannehill. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Carlos Dunlap. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Third down. Third and long.
Third and long. It's Tannehill. And that will be incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that'll bring him back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3. That field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there. Oh, maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance.
10-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. The run got 4. Now they deal with a second and 6. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. He'll run it, and he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. On play action, they'll throw. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. DJ Reader able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down. He'll look to throw. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a 1st down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try to loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
And he's got some space here.
Greatest show on earth, baby.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tony Pollard, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the 1st half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the 2nd half, that got done.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And a touchback here as Walker will sit on this one.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it makes it down.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30.
48 yards.
What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill, sliding out of the pocket. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill escaping the pressure right. Right back for Allen. This time he finds him complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 yards there, 1st down. From the red zone now, Tannehill. They'll roll him out right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Brashad Perriman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are back within a score. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a two-point conversion. Back to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
42. Patriots 37. Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And looking up into the sun, he's able to make the fair catch inside the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all three timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. That one looks like he'll throw here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30.
And they will take a knee here. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Victory formation now for the Buccaneers. Down to a knee they go.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Tonight's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Tampa Bay, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, it's just their second loss so far to go along with their 7 wins. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Atlanta Falcons come to town. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Select the team you want to join. Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left. Select the team you want to join. Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left.